Pixar's Coco, released in 2017, quickly became one of the company's most successful movies, thanks to its vibrant depiction of Mexican culture and its heartwarming story about family, legacy, and remembrance. Coco is one of those rare movies where a sequel seems logical. Directed by Lee, the film is also critically acclaimed, winning several awards, including the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. It also taught us more about Mexican traditions, particularly Dia de los Muertos. Since its release, fans have been discussing a sequel, sharing various theories about where the next story could go. Just to be clear, there is still no official announcement of a Coco 2 in 2024, but there are some rumors suggesting Pixar is working on the much-anticipated sequel. With no further ado, let's dive into what makes Coco so loved, the challenges and possibilities of a follow-up, and what we could potentially see if Coco 2 were to become a reality. First, let's see why Coco resonated worldwide.
Shame on you!
My grandson is a sweet little angelito querido cielín.
As you already know, Coco follows the life of Miguel, a young boy who loves music and accidentally crosses into the land of the dead. The film's storylines are very deep as they focus on personal growth, family bonds, and having deep connections to cultural roots. I really loved how the film captured the beauty of Dia de los Muertos as people all over the world learned how these people honor their ancestors and keep their memories alive. If a sequel happens, it must be as detailed as its predecessor. The attention to detail is a big deal in Coco, as Pixar worked closely with Mexican artists and talked with many cultural experts to make sure the film was accurate. This is just part of what makes Coco special. Now, let's talk about these rumors about a sequel. Coco 2, Un Dia de los Locos.
I used to run like this, but now I run like this, it's just way faster.
Life sounds like...
Miguel.
Back in January 2024, rumors about a potential Coco sequel started circulating online. These rumors led fans to making posters, with some people titling the hypothetical film Coco 2 Un Dia de los Locos, One Crazy Day. While all these trailers are fan-made, they reflect the general desire for continuation of Miguel's journey. The world of Coco is full of possibilities, and it wouldn't be difficult for Pixar to write Miguel's next steps and his new adventure. Sadly, Pixar has not confirmed any plans for a sequel. This all makes us question, why? Well, for starters, there's the departure of Coco's director Lee from Pixar in 2019. He was one of Coco's creators, and his exit has definitely affected Pixar's decision not to greenlight Coco 2. This is not a reason to worry though, as Pixar has been known to continue certain franchises even after key creators have moved on, such as the case with Toy Story and Cars. Do you think another creator could make Coco 2 as successful and as popular as its predecessor? Let us know. Before we continue with potential storylines, where could Miguel's journey go?
Welcome to the land of your ancestors.
Miguel?
We're your family, your skeletons.
If Pixar were to greenlight Coco 2, there are many exciting directions the story could take. The original film ended with Miguel restoring his family's love of music, recovering his bond with his ancestors, and honoring the memory of his great-great-grandfather, Hector. A sequel could easily continue exploring Miguel's love for music. Maybe he could introduce his passion for music to the world while facing new, more difficult challenges. A lot of fans believe that Coco 2 should dive deep into another aspect of Mexican mythology or folklore. As mentioned before, the first film beautifully depicted Dia de los Muertos, but there are much other rich cultural stories and celebrations that could serve as the main storyline in the sequel. For instance, there's the legend of La Llorona. The legend of La Llorona, or the Weeping Woman, is a well-known story in Latin American folklore, especially in Mexico. It tells the tragic story of a woman named Maria who, in a fit of pain or jealousy, drowns her children in a river. She then feels immense grief and regret and drowns herself as well. The tale takes an unexpected turn when she's denied entry into heaven until she finds the souls of her lost children. Since then, she's believed to wander near rivers, lakes, and other bodies of water, crying out, "Oh, my children," as she searches for them. Yes, I know this is a dark story for a Pixar film, but it could easily serve as inspiration. Another storyline could see Miguel returning to the land of the dead under different circumstances. Perhaps he'll go back in order to help an ancestor or confront a new conflict threatening the harmony between the living and the dead. What do you guys think? Do you maybe have another idea for Coco 2? Let us know. While other fans are patiently waiting for Pixar to greenlight Coco 2, the truth is that the original might remain a singular masterpiece. Its legacy is already well established, and even without a continuation, Coco is one of the best Pixar projects in the history of the company. So, what would you like to see in Coco 2? Do you think the story should explore new aspects of Mexican culture, or should it remain a standalone classic? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. See ya.
Go!
It's just Dante.
Never name a street dog. They'll follow you forever.